Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your man David down at Crosstown Chrysler in Edmonton, Alberta. And from the used car superstore is this 2014 Dodge Avenger SXT in bright white, powered by the 2.4 liter dual VVT 4-cylinder engine underneath the hood. This has LED tail lamps on the back, as well as nice Dodge lettering right there. So this is Avenger and SXT, and there is a spoiler on the trunk as well. And right here is a spare tire. It's a good size spare tire. And this is the key fob. All you gotta do is press this button twice, and that will pop open the trunk for you. So then all you gotta do is go up to it and lift it up like this, and you can put things in the trunk of this Dodge Avenger. You do have some extra floor mats right here. Got a nice Dodge carpet right there too. And the spare tire would go just under here. You just lift that up like so. The trunk is a very good size for this car. You easily pull this back down just like that. Awesome. Come to the side here. This car does have color matching door handles on the outside on all four doors. And right here is where you put gasoline inside this car. I'll show you the back seat area. All right, so here is the back seat door panel. There's nice little padding here for your arm to rest on. Power window switch, storage down below with a cup holder, chrome door handles on the inside on all four doors. There's a pocket on the back of the driver's seat right here. And the back seats do come down for you. Just pull this flap right here. Boom. And when all the seats are folded down, it gives you more space to haul things inside this Dodge Avenger. Easily push it back up like this, and it locks back into place. And there's also a fold down armrest here in the middle with two big cup holders, access to the trunk right here. So if you want to haul skis inside this Dodge Avenger, you can easily do so. Just put them through this hole and have them come in here. And then you could head up to the mountain and go skiing. There's also handles in the back seat area that your passengers can hold on to in case the ride gets a little bumpy. And there's hooks so you can hang nice clothing, so if you're going to a nice event, your clothing doesn't get all wrinkled. And up here, there are LED interior lights. Let's move on to the front. All right, so leather padding, power mirrors, power windows, power locks, window lock. Driver's side window is automatic. Storage down below. Unique materials right here. Move inside. This has a leather wrapped steering wheel. Feels great in your hands. There's a telescoping steering wheel too. Directional air vent right here, which you can easily adjust. Driver's seat is power with manual lumbar. And the cloth seats are comfortable to sit in and very nice to touch. There's adjustable headrests on the front seats, and this has adjustable seatbelt height. So depending on how big or tall a person you are, you can adjust seatbelt heights you're most comfortable inside this Dodge Avenger. And down here, you do have the handbrake. There's two big cup holders. Nice leather padding in the middle here for arms to rest on. Open this up. There's lots of space in here for many different things. And right down in here, there is a 12-volt DC power outlet. There's an LED light in there so you can see what you're doing at nighttime. And there's also a tray right here. And this tray just sits on there like that. And you put things on top of that tray that you want. And this easily comes down like so. And of course, right here is the automatic transmission. This does have heated mirrors, which is fantastic to have in the wintertime. And you can fold these in like this. And the door mirrors are color matching. Okay, this is the front of the Dodge Avenger. There is some minor damage to the front bumper, but it's not too bad. This does have two fog lamps, and this does have halogen headlights lighting up the road in front of you. The high beams are right there, and the high beams are also the running lights, and of course the turn signals are right there. This has honeycomb inside the grille with chrome surrounding it, adding to the aggressive looks. That looks good. Come to the side here again. So this car is running on 18-inch rims. And this does have 4-wheel disc brakes all around, and the tires are GT radials, mud and snow tires with plenty of tread on there. You'll surely have lots of traction. I'll show you the front passenger side here. Storage down below, power window switch, power locks, nice leather padding, nice materials. Passenger seat is manual adjustment, and right here there is a directional air vent. Lower glove box here with a manual. And this is what the manual looks like. It gives you a whole bunch of useful information. Easily goes back in there just like that. It's a pretty decent sized glove box, by the way. And I'll show you the other side of the back seat area here. All right, storage down below with a cup holder, nice leather padding, power window switch, nice materials. And this side also comes down too. Just pull this flap right here. Boom, it comes down just like so. So you can haul bigger things inside this car. Push it back up and it locks right back into place. The interior lighting up top here, these are also reading lamps, and you can adjust where the light goes. Just push it like that and it comes on. It's very handy. There you go. And there's also headrest covers. All right, now I'm sitting inside the 2014 Dodge Avenger SXT, and here is the key / fob again, and there's a nice Dodge logo on the back of it, and there's also a unlock button, a lock button, and a panic button, and you remember the trunk button that you have pressed twice to pop open the trunk. So you can just hit the unlock button here, hop inside this Dodge Avenger, use the key here, go over to the side, push this into ignition like so, and then all you gotta do is turn it, and boom, that starts up this Dodge Avenger. The tachometer, the speedometer, the fuel gauge, and a temperature gauge. It's a very clean design, and it's very nice to look at. And this car only has 140,119 kilometers on it, which is not too shabby, so definitely come book a test drive soon. And using this knob right here, we have a trip A calculator. Hold this, you can reset that. There's a trip B calculator. Hold it, you can reset that one too. Press it again, and it brings you back to the odometer. And using buttons on the left side of the steering wheel right here, we can go through the driver information center screen on the left side. And here is the main screen. So it tells you your outside thermometer, and there's a compass there too. If we press the menu button on the left side of the steering wheel here, you have your fuel economy, your average liters per 100 kilometers. You can reset that very easily just by holding this button right there. Distance till empty on your tank of fuel. Tire pressures for all 4 tires. You have a timer right here, which you can also reset very easily. Boom, just like that. You can change your units. You have your system checkup. You can adjust personal settings very easily. And back to your main screen. And let's say you're on the fuel economy page right here, and you want to go back to the compass and the thermometer very quickly. Just press this button right here, and it'll take you right back. And let's say the radio's on. I'll let you know what radio station you're on the bottom there. So right now we're on Sirius XM Venus. That's pretty cool. Turn off the radio, and obviously it's not going to tell you that, but that's really cool that it tells you that information. There's a nice big Dodge badge in the middle here with, of course, a horn. It's a very loud horn. Cruise control on the right, and behind the steering wheel, there's steering wheel mounted audio controls that allows you to adjust your volume, go through your presets, and so much more. You can pop open the trunk by pressing this button right there too. Go over here. This does have heated seats up front and 2 settings for both. Heated seats are fantastic to have in the wintertime. You can turn off the traction control right here. You have your hazards. Climate control, very easy to use. This does have the auto feature, which allows the Dodge Avenger to adjust your climate control for you. Adjust your fan speed very easily right here. You can set it to the exact temperature that you want, and you can adjust where you want the air to go. This will turn on the rear window defroster, air conditioning, and your recirculate button is right there too. Down here, there is a 12-volt DC power outlet. Always handy to have one of those. And there's some storage space. Automatic transmission is very easy to use. There's directional air vents right here, which you can easily adjust. This has a manual adjustment rear view mirror. And up here, there's more interior lighting. / reading lamps, which you could turn on and easily adjust where you want them to point. There's fold down sun visors here, and these have convenience mirrors with convenience lights so you can see what you look like when it's dark. These are breakaway and they do slide. There you go. And there's tons of visibility out the front window. And here is the media center. This has AM, FM radio, and Sirius XM. I'll turn it on again. Great sound quality through the speakers. Definitely rock out, have a good time inside this Dodge Avenger. Oh yeah. Turn it back down, just like this. There's a CD player right here, eject button, easily adjust your time. Seek buttons, you know, fast forward, reverse buttons. Here's the satellite radio. We're on it right now, but you have the button there to bring up the satellite radio. And go info right here. It tells you the song, the artist, and the song, and always tells you what radio station that you're on. Presets down below here. Auxiliary ports, you play your own music. Easily adjust your bass, mid-range, treble, balance, fade, all right there. You go. FM, AM, satellite radio. It's a very straightforward, very easy system to use. Go music type. Here you go. You can search different types of genre of music that you want to listen to on Sirius XM. Set up here as well. Press the power button, it shuts off the system, and it does tell you the time when the system is off. This Dodge Avenger does have a very clean design interior. Everything is very easy to use and straightforward, and the interior of this car is very spacious, and this car is fuel efficient. Definitely come see it soon. Come on down the Crosstown Chrysler in Edmonton and take this 2014 Dodge Avenger SXT in bright white, powered by the 2.4-liter dual VVT 4-cylinder engine for a test drive. It is comfortable, fuel efficient. Again, I can't stress that enough, but it is very good on gas. It's got good looks, and it's just a fun car to drive. It's waiting for you. Iron Man David, and I'll talk to you later. Yeah, yo.